Good day, everybody. How you doing today? So I wanted to stop in and talk about momentum in your life. What kind of momentum are you getting? I want you to ask yourself that question. What kind of momentum do you have building in your life right now? Momentum toward what? Right? What kind of thought momentum do you have? And what is the first of all, what's the importance of recognizing what kind of momentum you have building up in your life, and what is it leading you towards? Is it leading you towards a life you desire? A life of passion, joy, love, unconditional love, acceptance, harmony, alignment with your soul purpose? Is that the kind of momentum you currently have going? Or are you stuck in a thought loop, a loop of action that doesn't necessarily lead you to the life you prefer? And it's important we be really honest with ourselves about this. So if you find yourself on the hamster wheel day to day, and then you get off, you come home, and you don't know what to do with yourself, or you don't have the energy, you can't muster up the energy to create a new momentum toward a new direction in your life. What does that look like? Maybe you get off work, you're tired, you've had a long day. I can relate. You get off work, you're tired, and you want to just veg out on the couch, have some dinner, hang out for a little bit, and then go to bed because, you spent a lot of energy working. And it doesn't have to be a manual labor job necessarily. It can be just something that isn't aligned with who you're meant to be, who you decided to come here and be. For whatever reason, maybe you let your parents talk you into doing something that you don't want to really do, but it'll provide you a good paycheck, that kind of thing. A lot of people can relate to that. Can you relate to that? Maybe you settle for something like that, And if you're in any kind of situation like that, and that's the momentum you have going, it's kind of like an autopilot momentum where you sort of set it and forget it, and you're just waiting for the weekend. You're hoping the week goes by fast so the weekend can come and you can have a little bit of speck of freedom, right? So that's the kind of momentum you have built up, let's say. Where is that going to lead you? Where is that going to bring you 2-3 years from now? Are you going to be having higher quality thoughts? Are you going to be having higher quality experiences? Or are you going to feel more resentful? Are you going to feel more resentful toward your life and the things you have to do to survive and be stuck in that survival mode? Or are you going to say, hey, you know what, tonight after I get off, say you have a passion to be a writer, right? You've always wanted to write maybe a novel, just for instance. What if you decided tonight to say, hey, I'm going to sit down after work and write 2 pages. Don't think about the entire project, because that can overwhelm you and make you not want to do anything, right? Because there's so much to do to finish an entire book, right? So say you get off work tonight, instead of having dinner and going to lay on the couch until you fall asleep, what if you spend a couple hours doing something else, like writing 2 pages, coming up with a concept for an idea of your book? And then maybe you made a story about it for your Facebook audience or your Instagram audience, wherever you're at, and told them about it. What if you did that? What would that make your life look like if you continued that type of momentum? Sorry guys, can you see me? There we go. And you know what? In this morning times, I know my hair looks all kind of crazy and stuff. I just woke up. I just wake up and come on these walks, and I feel like it's the best time for me to do these videos. And I'm most inspired to do videos like this in the morning. So if my hair offends you, sorry. Anyway, if you got that kind of momentum, what would your life look like in 1 year? Would you possibly, if you wrote 2 pages a day, would you possibly have a book finished in 6 months? Or at least a first draft? Maybe not finished, but you have a draft in 3-6 months. Another month of editing, you may have an entire book. And if you shared that process with somebody, or with your Facebook audience in some way, shape, or form, you'd have some sort of momentum built there too, right? So momentum is extremely important. So I'm gonna leave this video short, guys. I just want to leave you with 2 things. Building momentum by doing something you absolutely love that can transform your life. Maybe it's yoga. You have a passion for yoga, so you want to get off work and do some yoga, and that fills your cup. You want to write that book. You want to record that album. You want to make that video, that professional video, right? Whatever it is. There's no easy way to do it, guys, except carving out the time. And that momentum also applies to your thoughts too. I'm not saying I'm always successful at it. The other day, I'm still doing driving part-time, and when you're on the road for 6-8 hours a day, you can get momentum of like a little bit of road rage here and there, right? I'm not saying I'm perfect by any means, but what I am is mindful. I'm mindful of how I'm thinking and being in the moment. And so you can also develop momentum of mindfulness of your thoughts and actions. And doing those 2 things, becoming mindful of your thoughts and your actions daily, all the time. You just want to create like a new program. Like, you want to program yourself to always be mindful. That doesn't mean you got to micromanage every single thing you say and do, every gesture you make. You don't want to do that, because that's like a prison, right? But like, just create a program of mindfulness. Am I stepping in toward the direction of my best self, my highest self? Is the thoughts I'm thinking right now helping me do that? That's pretty much it, guys. I mean, it's as simple as that. It becomes hard because we have this old programming, right? This old programming, it stops us dead in our tracks. It convinces us what we're doing is not working. So we stop the momentum. These thoughts still keep coming up. You're like, I guess I'm just a negative person. I better just live with it, Or, this isn't meant for me because I only got 2 views, or whatever. So you just give up, right? And that's the momentum you have going. You don't even know it because you haven't developed that mindfulness yet. So I'm gonna keep this video under 10 minutes today, guys. I've been running kind of long, but create that program of mindfulness, guys. And that will create the momentum you want. See, even this guy agrees. Says, do it. So I'm gonna leave you with that, guys. So I currently do one-on-one coaching. If you're interested in something like that, in a session with me, send me an email and we'll talk about it. We'll see what you're going through and see if I can help you out with that. And we'll book a session. All right? So I'm gonna continue this walk. I hope you found this video useful, valuable. Have a wonderful day, guys. Much love to you. Talk soon.